Welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel, everybody. Well, we've just seen Agit Kaybayel KO the Big Bang Zhilei Zhang in 2 minutes and 29 seconds of round 6. What an exceptional performance by Agit Kaybayel, who I had picked to win. So I'm a little bit happy that I've got a few dollars back off the bookmaker. But I'll just go through what I saw and tell you how I was thinking at the time. I thought at the beginning that Kaybayel looked a tad nervous, but he soon got over that. I awarded the first round to Zhilei Zhang, and Kaybayel was doing what I thought he was going to do, which was, be on the move. Then he changed his tack. He decided, I'm not going to dance around. I'm gonna fight, and fight he did. He laid the leather on Zhilei Zhang, working the body, just absolutely chopping the big man down. And by the end of the second round, Zhilei Zhang was panting. It was very, very, very good work by Agit Kaybayel. And I made a note here, heavyweight champ, just scratching my notes as what was going through my mind, right? And I thought this would be a good fight, him and Usyk. Very good fight. Interestingly, at the end, Usyk is the fellow who gives him the interim WBC interim title. Usyk, again, very humble, right? Very low profile. He doesn't come in like, I am the big I am. He's sort of almost like in the background. And here's the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I'm actually using that term intentionally because as far as I'm concerned, he gave his IBF belt away. It wasn't taken from him. That's an aside, just showing my favoritism towards Alexander Usyk, I suppose. Anyways, getting back to matters at hand. By the fourth round, Zhilei Zhang looked gassed. He really looked like he was all over, carrying that weight, and everything was just seemingly too much for him. And Agit Kaybayel could hit him at will almost. And then, much to my surprise, clearly to Agit Kaybayel's surprise as well, in the fifth round, Zhang dropped Kaybayel with a big right hand just about on the ear. Yeah, this ear, I guess. And Kaybayel went down backwards. He got up quickly. He looked a little bit sort of, as you would, having been knocked off your feet. But he came back very strong and, finished the round. If it hadn't been for the knockdown, I would have said it would have been his round. The sixth round starts, and I was pretty certain that Zhang was going to go down from a body shot. The ref came in, and I thought, he's going to start a count. But then the ref seemed to sort of give Zhang a break. And it was an odd thing. And the commentators were saying, it's strange. It's almost like the ref anticipated Zhang going down. And of course, Zhang didn't go down, but no count was given. And so it seemed like, wow, you're just extending Zhang a lifeline there. But it was a very short lifeline, because at 2 minutes and 29 seconds, Kaybayel managed to, land a shot somewhere around like the liver area, right in the breadbasket, seemingly. And Zhang goes down. It looked like he was going to be able to get up on about 6 or 7. And I think, to be honest, and I don't mean this to be disparaging, it looked like he thought, fuck it. I can't do any more of this shit. That's exactly his facial expressions and everything indicated, like, I'm done. I'm just done. And he stayed down, so he was counted out. Now, is that taking a knee? Well, I suppose technically it is. If we're going to sort of, say that about, one fighter, we should say it about all. But could he have gotten up? Obviously, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten up, but it was it was just the end. Like, there was nothing left in Zhang's tank, and I think if Zhang had got up, he would have just been put down again. So it was a case of, I'm just not being able to do anything here, and he stayed down. It's a knockout. The ref counted to 10, and the guy didn't get up. And of course, who knows how body shots can be, terribly debilitating, and he'd taken a lot of them. It was coming up on the screen. There was a quick glance of the shots thrown and the shots landed, and it was pretty much double. Kaybayel's output, was pretty much double what Zhang's output was. So this is a spectacular win for Kaybayel. And Kaybayel is the fellow who I would now like to see go on and actually have a fight with Usyk. I think Kaybayel has absolutely got a seat at the top table. Or maybe have Kaybayel fight Dubois for Dubois' world title. I know these things are always governed by the ruling bodies and things like that, but I'm just saying, as a fan, I think Kaybayel has now well-deserved a shot at the absolute top prize. There'd been a little bit of an asterisk over his win against Frank Sanchez, because Frank Sanchez's knee was a bit iffy. He was highly bound. And of course, his comprehensive beating of Madrumov, what's his name? Makhmudov? The massive, fierce-looking Russian who lives in Canada. People are saying, well, yeah, but, he was sort of overrated, whatever. But now it's been comprehensive. Not only has he beaten Zhilei Zhang, he got off the floor to knock Zhilei Zhang down and out. No more discussion about whether Kaybayel is an absolute top-tier heavyweight. I know that the fans from Germany who are subs to this channel will be very happy. Willkommen, and they'll be very, very pleased. And commiserations to subs and fans who watch this channel from China. Your man did his very, very best, but sorry, he wasn't quite enough on the day. So, and of course, age is working against Zhilei Zhang as well, at 41 years old. So, where does this leave Zhilei Zhang? I don't know. Does he retire? Probably not. He's likely got a fight or two left in him, and he's a great character, and he put up a good show and all that sort of stuff. And had he been a little bit fitter, maybe he could have done more. But what's that old expression? If my auntie had cojones, she'd be my uncle, right? So it is what it is. Final comments. I'm really enjoying the commentary. It's much, much, much better than some of the other commentary there has been for some of these big fights. Just much better. And I can watch it, and what I'm hearing is sort of, what I'm watching. It's very, very good indeed. So there we go. Please watch the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the next fight. Okay, cheers. Bye-bye.